from Xolo. This one is called Xolo Black, and this is the new series of phone which is going to come from Xolo, and this is the first one in this particular series, which is called the Xolo Black. We have got dual cameras on this device at a price of 13,000 rupees. So 12,999 is the price, and you will be able to buy this phone from Flipkart. Again, this phone will give you dual cameras at the back so that you can have very good depth of field and you can have a very good blur when you take photos, and you can focus on things later on as well with the help of the dual cameras at the back. We have a 13 megapixel camera and a 2 megapixel camera coupled together to provide you that kind of depth. We also have LED flash over there as well. We can see that we have Hive UI also, so it has the latest version of Hive UI running on this one, and we have Xolo branding. Again, when it comes to the Corning Gorilla Glass, we do have Corning Gorilla Glass 3 on front as well as at the back as per the information which we have got. The build quality on this phone is pretty nice for the price. As you can see, the design also look very good. Again, it does not look like a cheap phone in any way. This is going to be a 13,000 rupees phone, and you can compare this one in terms of specification with the Xiaomi Mi 4i as well as with Eureka, because this one has got the same hardware inside, which is Snapdragon 615. So we have Snapdragon 615, which is actually known for heating, and I think this phone will also heat up that much. But as per the information which we have got from Xolo, they say that this phone will not heat up that much as we have seen as far as heating is concerned on the Xiaomi Mi 4i and on Eureka, which is coming from Micromax. Talking about the UI is kind of custom, as you can see, and you can simply unlock the phone by dragging this one. And here we have the custom icons which look good. The overall UI is smooth and responsive. I do not feel any issues in the UI, in the user interface. I would say in terms of the overall response, it is good enough. We have got a SIM tray over there, which is a hybrid tray which can actually take 2 SIM cards inside, or you can actually put a single SIM card and another slot you can use for the micro SD memory card to expand the storage. And again, you can use a micro SD memory card up to 32 GB on this phone. We have a 3.5 audio jack, a secondary microphone for noise cancellation. On this side, we have the volume rocker, which is divided into 2 buttons, and these are metallic buttons, so they give you good amount of feedback. And over here you have another metal button, which is actually the power and sleep key. And this is not only the power and sleep key, but this one also will act as a LED notification light as well. So you have LED notification light inside this power button on this phone, which is definitely a very different thing, and I would say it is looking nice as per the thing which I have seen on the other device. So as you can see, this is how the phone look like. The phone looks like that it is running on Lollipop. Let me just confirm that. First of all, we will take a look over the about phone and we will find out the version of Android. So we have Android 5.0.2 and the model number of the device is Xolo Black, and the Hive UI is there on this device, as you can see. Let me just come back. Again, when it comes to the touch capacitor buttons which are there on the front, they do have backlit LED and they look very nice. Over here on the top, you can see that we have a nice metal gear piece. The front camera on this device is a 5 megapixel camera, so you do have a 5 megapixel camera, and LED flash as well is also there on the front camera. So you do have LED flash on the front as well as at the back side of this device, which is definitely a good thing. In terms of the overall build quality and design, this one definitely looks a lot like some of the phones which we have seen, but overall this phone looks good, and the display is pretty sensitive as well in terms of finger touch. It is an OGF display, so it does give you pretty good viewing angles. You can see this display from almost any angle without any issues. As you can see this from this angle as well as from this angle without any issues. You can see that, and there is no problem with the viewing angles on this phone. Talking about the UI, let's take a look over the phone dialer. So this is how the phone dialer look like. Again, they have made sure that they do not do customization on some application like phone dialer, so it is pretty smooth and responsive and you can easily dial the number. Let me just take a look over the messaging application. So here we have the messaging application, and I would like to show you the keyboard experience. So you have a stock Android Lollipop kind of keyboard on this device, and you do have support for swipe to type supported. So swipe to type is supported, and you can easily tap on these keys to type, and keyboard is pretty big on this device. It has got a full high definition display, and with this much of full high definition display, which is 1080p, you do not notice any pixelation even if you take a closer look. Again, this device, only thing which I doubt is going to be the heating part. So if it is going to heat up like Xiaomi Mi 4i and Eureka, then it is going to heat quite a bit, and this is something which I really love. Let's take a look over that later. Talking about the camera experience, I would like to show you the camera setup. First of all, we have an application which allows you to launch the camera in the dual camera setup. So in case I take a photo right now, I can basically do the focus later on. So let me just take a photo of my bag over there. or if I try to do it like this. So I've just taken the photo and I would like to show you the clarity. So this is how the clarity look like. Again, the rear camera is good, and in this low light it is not great in terms of details. This is something which I can say initially. I'm not liking the details are not that clear, but again the photo is looking pretty nice, and I can do the editing later on in case I would like to enhance this photo. So all the editing options are provided. You have UV focus, with the help of which you can actually tap on certain things and you can do the focus. So it is going to create a depth effect on this particular photo, and then I can tap on other things to focus. So this is how I can change the focus points. In case I would like to focus on the watch, which is the Huawei Talkman V2, I can do that, and I can increase the amount of blur which is there at the background. This will make this photo slightly better in terms of the overall look and feel, and you can save this photo by editing like this. Now let's take a look over the front camera quality. Again, we do have support for HDR mode as well on this device, and you can take photos in panorama mode as well. Let me just take a photo of myself, and it does have face detection, which you might need. So I've just taken the selfie and I would like to show you the clarity of it. And the front camera is a 5 megapixel fixed focus camera. So 5 megapixel fixed focus camera is actually doing a pretty good job as far as the selfie is concerned. I can see myself pretty clear, and details are also very nice, I would say, in this particular photo. And the front camera quality is definitely good. Even in this low light, it has taken this photo very nicely, and I would say the front camera is doing a pretty good job. Let's take a look over the internal configuration. As far as storage is concerned, I would like to see how much of storage is there. So we have 16 GB of internal storage, and I would like to show you how much of that is actually available. So you have 9.38 GB, and rest of it is being taken up by the system. So you have approximately 1 GB of apps coming pre-installed, and then you have other data as well, but you will get approximately 9.3 GB available on this device as far as free storage available to the user is concerned. And we have 2 GB of RAM, and I would like to show you the current status of the RAM as well. And over here we have running processes, and out of 2 GB of RAM, 0.90 GB is available. So 0.9 GB is the RAM which you will get on this device, which is again not bad, and the device is responsive and smooth enough. We do have support for GPS navigation, and you have assisted GPS with GLONASS, so you can use this device for GPS navigation as well. There is no problem with that. And I would like to show you the display settings, and we do have support for adaptive brightness as well, and wireless display is also supported. So you do have support for wireless display as well, as you can see. So overall this looks like a pretty good device, I would say, considering the device has dual cameras at the back side. It gives you very good performance and very good depth of field, especially in case you would like to do that. There is no other device in this price segment which actually gives you dual cameras at the back, which will give you very good photos. And as far as front is concerned, the front 5 megapixel camera is also doing a very good job. Full high definition display of the device is good. It does not give you any problems as far as viewing angles is concerned, and the display is quite colorful as well. In terms of color prediction, it is looking nice. So all in all, this looks like a pretty good phone. Comparing this one with any other phone out there in the market, I would like to say Xiaomi Mi 4i or Eureka. This phone looks good and offers you a lot of good features, including this dual camera, which is kind of a unique thing. As far as the box contents of the Xolo Black is concerned, we have the retail box with us as of now. As you can see, this is how it looks like. And this one definitely looks very different from other packaging which we have seen from Xolo. And we have the contents of the package written over there, which includes the handset, a charger, a SIM card remover tool, quick start guide, safety and warranty legal information guide, a USB cable, and a screen guard will also come within the package. The MRP which we mentioned on the package is 13,499, whereas it is available for 12,999, which is the best price available, I would say, the best price at which you can buy this. So let me just take a look over the package contents. This is how it looks like, and we have a green strap over there. And apart from the phone, we do not have the phone inside the package as of now, but I can show you the other things. So we have the user manual over there, a quick start guide is there, and you also have one more manual over there, which is the warranty and safety legal warranty information guide. And you have a screen guard which comes within the package as well. So there is one more screen guard coming within the package. But apart from the USB charger and the cable which you get within the package, you will get these things which are there inside the package of the Xolo Black. So do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.